And we are recording. Chickadee check. 1, 2. Looks good. Check. Maddie. Check. Gino, check.
Hey, check 1, 3.
Let me go grab my phone.
All right, Gino. Maddie's grabbing her phone. Don't know what for, but...
Because I'm Google girl.
That is a fact. She is the Google girl. But, yeah. So this episode, it's been a month. It's been a month. Last episode we recorded was about a week and a couple days tops before fucking Hurricane Helene. And fuck off, Helene. Helene. Go fuck yourself, Helene. She fucking just ran. And, yeah, she hit... Yeah. Helene, she rolled through our area, but we were in the eye of the storm. So, Silva, Cherokee, and about it, really. Yeah.
Big Tough Cut.
They got hit a little bit. Yeah, they got hit. But that was mostly because there's mountains above them that got rained on and dropped on. So,
the entire trout farm lost their entire inventory.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That is crazy shit.
That is.
They didn't stop nothing or anything.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
You're the second person, Madeline, you're the second person that only told me that. The second person that's told me that. So, yeah.
I mean, I know that people listening might think, that's insignificant because there's obviously this huge loss of life that happened here, human life, and people that are still missing, and, you really can't imagine the catastrophe, but at the same time, this is also an area the people who have survived depend on tourism.
Yes.
And fishing in Cherokee is big tourism.
So
there's a lot still happening. We've got a long way to go. We're going to be feeling this for years, and there's still people but last time I checked on the radio, about 1,000 people in the Asheville area still out of power.
Oh man, Buncombe County's still got 7,000 and some change out. Yancey's 3,000, and I think Henderson maybe, or Mitchell are 3,000 or 4,000. Thousands. There's 300,000 people still have power in Western North Carolina, and it sucks.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad, and people's forgot about it because of Moline and
Milton.
I'm not trying to take away from Moline and Florida and stuff like that. The thing of this is, there's 2,000 or 3,000 people still missing around here.
Yeah, there's
quite a bit still.
At least 20 children.
Or Jesus, yeah, 20 kids are still missing. Kids, 7 to 8.
I'm talking about 2,000 or 3,000 people. They was putting flags where they thought people was going to be where they was buried. That's sad.
Exactly. Yeah, they're definitely doing. Past couple days they've moved from rescue to recovery, as they were stating on the damn FEMA website and all that. It's they've moved from rescue to recovery, and up in Chimney Rock, them poor people, they have. They've been getting, the flags put down. It's I seen a damn internet video from this woman. She's they're just going through and tapping places with flags so they can mark where the cadaver dogs can go check shit out and possibly find somebody and identify them. And that's where they're at. And that's fucking awful.
Yeah, so please don't forget about us. If you can't afford to donate or whatever, light a candle for us, that's fine. But if you can afford, 3 months from now, then there will still be help needed for sure for a long time to come. You can't imagine from what you're seeing on TV, just how catastrophic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just absolute devastation. When my son drove to Asheville to check on my sister, his aunt, he said it was like one of those movies where it's after the end of the world.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah, all the drone footage I've seen of Asheville and like the River Arts District where like I got my clay when I was a potter. Jeez, where we went to see them George Clinton a couple years back. Gone. Just gone. So that sucks.
No, I thought Rabbit was still open. Or they're going to reopen, but they're not going to.
I think Rabbit is a little bit in towards the center of Asheville. So
That's where we saw George Clinton.
No, we seen them at the salvage station.
Oh, you're right, we did.
Yeah. No, that was in the River Arts District.
You're right.
That all got annihilated.
Yeah. Also, where your favorite movie shop is.
Nope, they're in the West Hendersonville or West Asheville. No, they're fine. Like
fine?
Orbit's good, Gino. So Orbit's doing all right,
you got to take the little wins. It's been really, really bad around here.
Jeez.
Everybody in my family safe.
Hell yeah.
My cousin was trapped in Chimney Rock or Black Mountain around there for like a couple of weeks.
I think it was the worst one, wasn't it?
One of them.
She was surrounded by mudslides, but they all got out and are safe. And most everybody's back to having power that I know. But all my cousins are safe. My siblings are safe. My mom and my stepdad are safe. They had a lot of trees come down in their yard, but nothing that a chainsaw can't handle.
Nothing damaging the house, which is good.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, luckily, like, we're safe here at the Chainsaw Bar. We're doing all right. Our people's is good, but like our communities.
Got lucky. The thing of it is, like you said, I was about to be washed away because I'm right here beside the river and stuff like that, and it was coming up in the road and stuff like that, and I prayed to God. I said, "Please, Lord Jesus Christ, please, God, don't let this happen." And I'm telling you what, the rain quit, and I tell you what, the river went down.
Well, that wasn't the case for everybody, though. I'm pretty sure everybody else was praying to God.
But hey, who's to say the next time? Because, like I said, global warming. This stuff didn't happen before this.
It's this
climate
change.
Last 30 years, man. The climate's gotten crazy as shit.
This ain't never happened.
No. Like, the last time it happened was 100 years ago. And that was following the Industrial Revolution. So, there you go. Like, Industrial Revolution, 1916, fucking massive flood in Asheville here in the area.
But it wasn't so densely populated back then. We didn't rely on electricity and cell phones and the things that we didn't have, here. So, and also I don't think that the flood was as high.
No, it was. It was actually dwarfed by this one. This one actually was higher than that one.
This is one for the ages.
Hopefully, it's one for the ages if we're lucky, because the way shit's going and climate shit, knock on wood, right? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, this one was rough on our communities surrounding us. Like, Silva's good, Cherokee's good. Waynesville, like, the downtown got flooded a little bit. Like, the damn Russ Avenue area, they got flooded. One of my friends Frog Level got devastated a little bit. They didn't get destroyed, but they got flooded with mud and shit. So, they're probably going to be able to clean that out and bleach and peroxide that shit out. But, dudes, they got flooded like a mother leaker. Fucking A.
It's bad. It's bad in Waynesville. I don't care what anybody says. Mold and stuff like that, you gotta throw all your stuff away. And imagine the pictures and your family stuff and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta throw all that stuff away, and that's bad. It's horrible, and I never thought I'd see the water get up that high like that.
No. Even, like, I've lived through, like, flooding. Like, I was physically in a flood in Big Cove in North Carolina. Last time we had a cloudburst hit, like, physically the fucking water flooded my house, and I was stuck in my house. And it was terrifying, and it was scary. I figured we'd be fine, but, like, it depending on how high the water went, I was like, God damn, are we going to crawl into the damn roof? And, like, we were in this weird little corner, and the river went like a curve around us, but it raised up over the road, which is higher than my house, and yeah, the house got flooded. The shit fucking went up to the roof, went up to the windows, and we had to barricade the door as best we could. It was just like, this was like 94, 93, and oh man, it was scary as shit because we were just at home, just chilling, and the next thing we know, people were like, yo, I think there's been a cloudburst up at the head of Ravensford. And I was like, what's that even mean to me? And then we went up to the bridge, like right around the corner. And then we just sat there and watched the river rise and rise and rise.
That's scary, dude.
And there's not a damn thing you do about it. You're like, come on, please just stop rising. But no, that motherfucker just kept rising. And we ran back to the house, like fucking closed the doors, tried to push everything in, and then, like, still, like, we got about a fucking half a foot of fucking mud water and shit in our house. And it took us, like, months to clean that shit up. We bleached everything, fucking peroxided shit. And then the rest of Big Cove, like, that was, like, the trout farm got destroyed then, too.
Yeah.
And, man. It was horrible.
This ain't the first time.
No, this is, like, yeah, in my lifetime, this is the second time it happened. Last time was, like, 93, 94. Or 92, 94, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
And it sucked, man. Actually experiencing that shit was fucking horrifying.
That is scary.
Oh, God. I tell you what, it was so damn horrifying. Like I said, if it didn't quit raining and stuff, it was going to wash us away and stuff like that. But, and I was panicking and stuff. I told him, like I said, I didn't go to work. I said, no, hell no.
How could you? The road was flooded.
Yeah.
You're not going to drive through standing water?
It wasn't flooded right here at the house, but just right down the road. I mean, I could see it going up over the road.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no way. And these people going through that stuff.
Yeah,
that's just.
And there was a policeman one policeman trying to stop people from going in and out and stuff like that. He just got pretty much frustrated.
Yep.
And it was like, I guess it's just like he done his job and he done his job good.
Yep.
Just residents only. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seriously.
But yeah, that was fucking ridiculous. People still trying to travel. It was ridiculous.
It was stupid.
Yeah. So basically, we wanted to let our listening audience know that we're still here. We're all safe and sound. And if you've been wondering, we're okay. I think someone's about to walk in the door, and there's going to be a blip.
Yeah, he's walking through, I think, maybe in a minute. But yeah. Yeah, we're doing all right. Like, Silva and Cherokee and most of Waynesville, not really. Really kind of, like, the eye of the storm rolled right over us, and we didn't get any of those crazy tornadoes. We didn't get none of the fucking crazy tree falls, mudslides, landslides.
We did have the power loss and the cell phone usage loss for how long were we out of cell phone? Like a week? Like a week,
yeah. No cell phones for about a week.
Sucked. I'm telling you what, that sucked.
Well, it's scary because you want to be able to call people and let them know that you're safe.
I want to check.
I wanted to let my mom know I was safe.
Trying to call my dad and stuff like that. I couldn't call. I couldn't get a hold of anybody, and it was really, really scary. And even when the phones got connected back up and stuff like that, everybody's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, I had like 26 messages when my phone came back on.
Yeah, like, I don't think my family even called, so there we go.
Yeah, they did. I got in touch with your sister. She said that the door or the river came up to the door at your brother's house, and he went up to your aunt and uncle's house with the kids.
Oh, shit.
But the house didn't flood.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, he went up to your Aunt Kathy's house.
Yeah. No.
And,
yeah. Don
so
and Kathy's.
he and his kids are safe.
Yeah, they're about, like...
And your sister was safe, and your mom is safe. And
they live on a hill above us. We're in a curve, but, like, where we used to live, it's in a curve. The river does a roundabout around us. But, like, our cousins...
like river, street, house.
Yep. And our cousins are about, I don't know, like 100, like 50 feet higher than us because it's kind of like we live around the corner where it's been cut out. They live on the hillside above us. But,
and yes, this is really how communities are in Appalachia. If you've wondered, like, do people live all around their family? Traditionally, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like the longer a family has been here, and yours have obviously been here.
A while.
Since, I guess, the boundary was established, I'm
Possibly.
assuming.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that is how communities are just kind of naturally formed for hundreds of years. So people will live by their cousins and their grandparents, and, like, a lot of places are that holler's just that family's last name.
Yep, the entire Big Cove is the Big Cove. It's just like, that's
or
where
like,
the people are. And that's where, like, you met your girlfriends or your wives and family. And, you'd be like, yeah, not in modern society, but, like, back then, it'd be like, all right, fall festival time, which just recently wrapped up here in Cherokee was, it is what it is. That's when, like, you'd go out, you go to the center of the reservation, and you'd hang out with people, and then, like, you'd find somebody, and then, like, they'd hook up and be friends or marriage, and there you go.
And I think that's, like, true of other communities outside of the reservation where they used to have, like, barn dances and shit.
Yep.
And that would be it. Like, so you didn't have to marry your cousin.
Mm-hmm. You marry somebody from Birdtown or something.
But, yeah.
It's like, oh,
but I was thinking, like...
dating that girl from Birdtown, and Birdtown's like, oh, that girl.
What they call Panther Town, what we call Painter Town.
Yeah, that's what we
but, like, someone was asking me, I wonder why they call it that, and I was like, it's the last name. I guarantee you, it's not after the animal, it's after the family.
Yeah.
Panther family, and that was probably the family that settled that little cove.
Oh, 100%.
But even the Panthers, you call them the Panthers and stuff like that, we'd call them Painters.
Yes.
You hear the Painters screaming and stuff.
Yeah. It's the scariest sound in the world.
It is god awful.
Shit. People don't think they're around here, but by God.
Yeah, when you hear one in the middle of the night.
Yeah, you think some gal's getting murdered.
You do.
It was a bobcat, but I don't think bobcats sound like that. I don't know. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, you think, like, that sound is just absolutely horrifying. It's just like, yeah, you think about it.
It's bad. I tell you what, it scared the hell out of me.
We had it, like, about 4 months ago. We talked
back to the damn truck, locked the doors by God with fire. I said, hell.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, like, we had one, like, a couple years back, and, like, Maddie was worried of some lady getting murdered or something. I was like, she woke me up, and I was like, what the hell? It's like, somebody's being murdered. And you were out smoking, and I was like, what? Some girls, I think somebody's being murdered or something. She's running. And I was like, what are you even talking about? Like, why are you waking me up? Then I went out
there. Do you need help?
I can hear you.
Yeah, and then you woke up and you were so mad you were like, it's a panther.
And I was like, I yelled, are you all right? Or what the fuck? And I was like, wait a minute. And then I was like, are you being chased? And I was like, oh, Jesus, that's awful. That's a panther. That's just a panther.
The one that sounds like a child crying?
It's either a panther or a fox, but, like, both of them are goddamn awful.
That's not what the fox says.
Anyway. Fox says, like, horrifying sounds also.
I cleaned them panther.
Yeah, but panthers, man, and foxes, they've got this alarming fucking scream, and Jesus. Unless you actually hear it in Appalachia, you will never understand where it's about because you will think like, holy shit, some poor girl's being fucking chased by Leatherface or something. Like something bad's about to happen to that girl.
Yeah.
This is the crazy part. You ask the park ranger or something like that, you'll be like, are they painters around here? Is what people call them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, no, it's just a myth. Maybe a zoo animal got out. Well, it don't matter if the zoo animal got out. It's there.
No other animal sounds like that.
Yeah, no other animal sounds like that at all.
I mean, it's like, was that what you described and stuff? Yeah, it's a panther, but now they're not around here.
Yeah,
but
they are.
If that's what you heard, it's probably somebody's pet, panther.
Somebody's pet wraith.
That means it's here.
I've got this monster I let out every weekend. It goes around terrorizing and screaming people. That's my wraith. My screaming banshee. My banshee that I got them hanging out. I let her out every so often to go terrorize them Western Carolina University. That's what I do. She goes out. She has a good time.
This out there the other day, see?
Yeah. It's like, no, that's just...
And this has been Gene's Cryptid Corner.
Yep, this has been Gene's Cryptic Corner. Yep. That's panthers and wraiths and foxes, and they all sound...
50-foot freaking python? Shit.
Yeah.
And they found some vertebrae and stuff like that from India that beats the Titanoboa, by God.
I seen that. Yeah, I did see that too. I had the in lieu of you, I definitely had to look that article, but yeah, they found some giant vertebrae snakes, vertebrae.
Oh man, I'm telling you what, man, that is horrible. No, it's kind of great because I like snakes and I like giant spiders and shit because I've had a tarantula. I had a Chilean Roden's tarantula.
Oh.
And I had it for 5 years. It didn't get really all that big and stuff because I think it was a male.
Mm.
The females get bigger.
Right.
But I'm fixing to get another tarantula because, like I said, I love spiders. I just like spiders.
I don't disagree.
We've got a really cool pumpkin spider making a web in our window there by the piano. That we've been keeping an eye on. Yeah.
We got a nice little pumpkin spider. We got the general, like, cobwebbing spiders that just cobweb and just make a bunch of fucking webs.
Those are harvestmen.
Yeah, they're great, but they do what they do. They're, like, part of the ecosystem of our house.
Hey,
and that's what you gotta think. Like, a spider is part of your house's ecosystem. Like, you may hate it, but, like, you may be afraid of it, but it's like, you know what? It's making a web. It's killing gnats. Killing little fucking weird things that you don't want to deal with, and it's eating them. And when it's done and there's nothing here, it just wanders off.
Right. And we don't really have a big problem with venomous spiders here in Western North Carolina. We've got black widows, we've got brown recluses.
And that's it.
And those are very, very, very seldom fatal. I mean,
never seen them.
Like, never.
I've seen black widows. Black widows.
You don't see a brown recluse, hence the name.
Yeah, they're reclusive. Oh my.
But I mean, black widows are too. They're
like
funnel weaving spiders.
They run from you.
Yeah, they come out to hunt and then they go back down their little tube and leave you alone. Now, wolf spiders are a little venomous, but they don't hurt people, and they're really, really...
they're pretty cool, actually. I like a wolf spider. Big old girl. She's a big old girl.
Big old girl carries her babies on her back?
Yeah. Like, a wolf spider is just...
I've seen that. That's scary.
No.
It's scary, but it's like, oh, that's just a wolf spider. It can't bite me. It can't kill me.
It can bite me and it would hurt. I mean, everybody's got a little bit of venom.
But it's not hard. It's not nearly going to be a thing.
Fatal, like, and they're really not aggressive.
Yeah, the prettiest spider that I ever seen is the rotten spider.
Yes.
It rots on its web.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Those are very cool.
Dang.
You usually get one of those in that window.
They get pissed off and you get close to them, and they're like on a trampoline. They get close to them, they start like they're on a trampoline.
Oh, yeah.
They say, I don't want that.
Yeah, those are pretty rad.
I like red spiders. They're so pretty.
Yeah,
they're almost like the pumpkins,
they're yellow
too.
And black.
Yeah, they're real
Black and yellow.
bright.
God dang, the damn thing is as big as your hand.
Yeah, they're big.
Palm of your hand.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
they big. They good. But they're not a threat to us. It's like, all right, they're making a web. So it's like, now they're trying to catch our food. So like, the best thing you could do is be like, all right, let's set up a damn candle or light here so the bugs will fly through their nest and then we feed them if we want to.
That's a good
But-
idea. Well, we have done that now with moving the reptile
Yeah.
for our pumpkin spiders.
Keep them all in your garden. You don't knock them down with a broom like I've seen people do.
No.
Just like some of the house spiders that I've got in my house. And I'm like, why do I need to buy a spider when I've already got one in my house? And it'd be around like a corner or something like that. And you got fruit flies, stuff like that. You got
Yep.
apple or any kind of fruit, something like that. They'll catch them.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, like having one of them
They
little.
won't bite you.
No, there's no way they're gonna. Even if you were like, they crawled across the bed and rolled over them, there's no way they can bite. Their fangs aren't big enough to do major damage to you. Like the recluse and the widow are the only ones that actually can do real major damage to your ass. Because their fangs aren't big enough to penetrate our fucking hard ass, bitch ass skins. So like,
Right, yeah.
they're perfectly fucking fine. Don't even worry about your house spiders. Like, there's only a few. Like we got 2 here in Southern Appalachia, and I think there may be 1 or 2 for the entire United States, maybe more. So maybe 4 spiders that we even have to worry about actually then stepping on and get bit by. Maybe even.
Yeah.
Like, spiders are cool as shit. They damn take care of the ecosystem. They damn kill the shit ass damn mosquitoes and gnats and shit we don't like.
Now, I have a friend who lives in Arizona, and she gets scorpions in her house, and I'm like, no. It's just a no. No scorpions. I will draw the line there.
Scorpions are so scary. I don't think... Are they deadly?
My friend had
Not
one,
usually.
but it wasn't. I think I don't quote me on it. It wasn't.
You're literally
like a small scorpion from North America. It was like a black scorpion, and he had a black light, and you put a black light on it, and it would glow.
That's cool.
It was pretty cool, man.
That's fun. What did he say? What scorpions ate? Because that one actually kind of bogs me. I've never looked into what the hell do scorpions even eat? Are they a bug?
They eat like hornets.
They just eat bugs and spiders and stuff.
Oh, well, cool.
And they eat each other.
Yeah.
I've heard that. Yeah, they're cannibalistic. But yeah, that's cool.
Right.
I got no problem with scorpions.
All right. Okay, so we gave the update about the hurricane. Everybody's okay.
Everybody here in Western... Nope. Just Silva
Everybody
and Cherokee.
here in Western North Carolina is suffering, including survivors, because that's a horrible thing to survive.
Yep.
Yeah, survivor's guilt is real.
Asheville, fucking... Jesus. Asheville, Buncombe County, Yancey, Rutherford. Those counties, they actually got hit. Henderson, yeah. Those guys got hit with some big storm fucking flooding shit.
And
landsliding factor.
Of course, Canton and Clyde always, and
part
of Bryson City, including...
They're tough as nails.
Yeah. Well, including our favorite farm.
Them people, I'll tell you what, they're the toughest people I ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Resilient. Yep. Yeah, they're resilient as shit. Yeah. But our friends at the Darnell Farms here, if you're ever in Bryson City, make sure you're if they've got a GoFundMe somewhere. So check out Darnell Farms. They've got a GoFundMe. Yeah, help that farm out. Like they're edgelords. They're real cool because they had them Wacka-Flacka a couple years ago, and like the entire city of Bryson was like, "Whoa, this guy's gonna bring in fucking crazy black gangster people." Ah. But then Wacka-Flacka showed up. He's just loving the farms, and he was there to support farm. And they
all the college kids went out,
and it went off good. And Wacka-Flacka, I love you. Cheers.
Yeah, Wacka-Flacka flame. But also, like, seriously, after they lost their produce stand was flooded, their strawberry crop, what was left of it, completely destroyed. The tomatoes destroyed. And then, like, 2 days later, they had cleared the road and had the Feeding America trucks use their farm as a distribution site.
Yep.
And they're out there filling produce boxes and giving them away to just the community in general. These are, like, very good people.
Yeah, and everybody that wants to bring a donation, run there, drop it off, and they'll make sure it gets to the people that need it.
Yeah.
That's been a
That
big
is
deal.
just the kind of people that they are.
Yep, so.
And they've brought back the Dream Whips, and they've got the beer butter Dream Whip now.
Oh, they got their machines up.
They got it.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
And get me a pumpkin.
Get me a pumpkin, get me a Dream Whip, and support the farm. You guys got to support your farms.
Yes. And
they
seriously, in these times, like, I know nobody can afford it, but local businesses, if you live around here, what you can do to help, man, because this is going to be, I mean, besides the devastation in general, this is devastating to the economy, to like our local businesses.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that there's already, dastardly developers coming in offering people nothing for their destroyed property.
Yeah.
Like they do.
Scumbags.
People from Florida know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about if you're from a hurricane zone.
Yeah, you're trying to buy the damn destroyed property at a fucking cut of the price of its actual value.
That was one damn reason, by God, I didn't give a shit. I knew the damn water was rising and stuff like that. I seen people that didn't belong around here and stuff like that, and I said, hell no, I ain't leave my house, by God, if it's 10 feet in the damn air.
Yeah.
I said, there ain't no way you son of a bitch is going to come around my damn house, by God.
Well, I mean, it's just, we all know this now, but like just the thoughtlessness of just doing this kind of disaster tourism.
Oh, yeah.
When we're trying to get FEMA trucks in. And we're trying to have like actual emergency people on the road repairing power lines.
Them state, these people freaking out of state. I got looking at the blood like, what the hell? Go back to your damn house and just causing damn trouble and damn making everybody damn paranoid like that.
Like, I understand people who are from areas that generally get hit harder than we do by a hurricane, and they'll come up and they'll go to the casino because that's a safe place. There's generators. Yep. They do this when there's going to be blizzards too. They always do this beforehand. They kind of evacuate where they're from and think that it's safe up here, and it was at the casino. Yeah,
the Cherokee Reservation Casino is a safe zone, and we've.
No, it ain't, people. Keep away.
No. We need the tourism.
Yeah, we need the tourism's good, but like the fact is, like, the Cherokee Indian Reservation Casino in Cherokee, it's like been it's been a centrifuge. It's been the distribution. It's been where everybody stayed. That's where FEMA and like all the fucking workers and everybody in the like other groups that came here, they surrounded, there's like 4 or 5 other casinos or hotels around that casino. And we put them up. I don't know how it was paid for. I don't care how it's paid for, but I know for a fact the last 2 weeks we've had at least fucking 900 damn people here volunteering, FEMA people, and who the hell ever.
Thank God.
Right? Yeah, they've been housed here because this is a center point. And like every morning around 7:30, they go out. They left here, they gassed up, they have their own damn tanker truck full of gas, and they went to where people were needed.
Yeah.
So
by and large, and I know you're hearing some stories about people like were fighting over gas stations and looting and stuff, but by and large, that has not been rampant. No. There was the story the other day where they said that there were militia going after FEMA, and they did have to pull their FEMA workers out of
areas.
I can't remember which one it was. Marshall.
And it turns out this was just one motherfucker in a truck being a douchebag. Fuck him. They arrested him. He's out on a $10,000 bail, but fuck him. He's the only guy that was out there spreading this shit. and they arrested him immediately.
These guys from doing the life-saving work that they're doing.
Right, clearing the roads, getting people power, and he's damn causing problems. Fuck that guy.
But by and large, that is not how Appalachians are. We come together, we help each other out. There's been way more stories of the positive stuff.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Just so much more.
Yeah, the communities have been pulling together.
Yeah.
Way more.
Big time. That's how we do.
That's how you do it.
I believe we all kicked ass in that a bit.
Yeah, we stayed together.
There's a lot of death and destruction, and it's still going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, our communities and stuff, we pull together and we done good.
I've seen at least a couple posts of people like, hey, this woman, all of her breast milk was destroyed. Anybody got a donation for breast milk? I mean, stuff like that. Or certain people with babies that can only have certain kinds of formula, and everybody's networking.
Yeah, that's important.
To get them what they need. So, I mean, there are some hopeful little stories. But overall, anyway.
Yeah.
We didn't want to do the whole podcast about that, but we did want everybody to know, like, from here, what's going on.
Yeah, you guys gotta make sure you no idea what's going on here, Gino, but, y'all, when you're...
I'm getting me a cigarette, though.
Alright, when your communities are in trouble, be a good person and support your community. Like, you may not know any of your neighbors, but, like, if it's a situation, make sure you talk to them. Make sure you just, like, say, you guys alright? And they'll probably you're the crazy people there. You're the weirdos. But yeah, we're all right.
No, I've heard a lot of stories, especially out of Asheville, where people are like, I've never spent so much time with my neighbors. We have barbecues every night. Everybody comes and brings what they have.
Oh, man. That's
because
cool.
we don't have any power. And we're just...
It's a gathering point for a hot meal. Hell yeah.
It's like what you do in neighborhoods. And I know that happened to my cousin Cindy. She's like I didn't even know most of these neighbors. You know? But here we are. None of us have power. Let's fire up the grill.
Make food.
And cook out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Y'all seeing people up towards, what do you call that? What was that town that got washed away?
Oh, jeez. Which
one?
Wanna
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
There ain't even a road in that place.
The road is slowly being repaired.
There ain't nothing really to go back to, though.
I've seen some new photos there. It's looking better.
That's one of the most prettiest places I've ever seen. Me and my girlfriend, we went through there. We went to Carolina Beach, and we thought we'd go through North Carolina. Thought it'd be quicker. No, it ain't.
It isn't.
going through South Carolina's a lot quicker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And when we thought we'd go up Batcave and go up all them places and Chimney Rock, and I was like, God dang, this place is awesome. I'll tell you what, it looked like you was out west somewhere. It looked like you was at like Yosemite National Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Batcave got hit pretty hard too.
Yeah.
The bats are okay.
All the granite rocks and stuff, a little Yosemite.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Well, I mean, our bat population has such a hard time anyway with that nose mold stuff.
They get.
I didn't even think about the bats.
Oh, man. I wonder.
Oh, yeah.
I hope the bats are okay now.
They're
very
important. Them bats because they eat all the insects.
They eat them mosquitoes.
Like we need bats.
We love bats. Love me
gotta
bats.
have bats. Bats are cool as hell.
Yeah.
That too.
That ain't no shit.
They're adorable.
Great.
They're so cute. So cute. Love a bat.
They are so cute.
Yep.
They're like one of the cool. I mean, God, they ain't got feathers and they can fly.
Yeah, they got weird skin wings.
Like, how in the hell are you flying, motherfucker?
It's like, you're like a bumblebee. How are you flying, motherfucker? Yeah, love a fucking bat. Love bumblebee, love bat. They're crazy. It's like, you guys are going above and beyond. You figured out how to fly despite, like, it shouldn't happen.
And if you're in the horror genre and stuff like that, if you don't like bats, you don't watch horror films.
Yeah, a bat's generally on
are scared
everywhere.
of the films with the bats, which is just like the least scary thing in the world.
Because
anything flying at my head, okay? Like they do in movies and probably not in real life.
No, thanks to the birds. The birds, definitely.
No, those are that predating that, the movie Bats.
What they're doing, they're just eating mosquitoes.
Bela Lugosi movie.
No.
I think it was Bela Lugosi. Anyway.
Billy's done so much. But bats are great.
I got to raise a little bit of hell by going on her podcast. So there you go.
Yeah, we love bats. We love bats. They eat the mosquitoes. Like they'll eat 1,000 mosquitoes a day, probably each of them. And like hell yeah, love me a bat. Love me a bat. It's like I see a bat. It's like all right, cool. I'm a little safer from getting them encephalitis, where the fuck the mosquitoes spread. Those little bastards. So,
but don't think we didn't try to kill the bats back in the day. I mean, when we was younger and stuff, we was fishing at night time. We'd throw them like a plug.
Well, when you say we, I am not being wrapped into that one because I've never tried to hurt a bat in my life.
I've never night fished except for catfish. I'll give you that. I'll catfish.
You'd throw like a fishing plug up in the air,
right?
And them bats would go at it.
Yeah, I could see that. That they do that weird sonar fucking.
We never did catch one, but the thing of it is, we never did catch one. Thank God.
Yeah.
But they don't carry diseases like everybody thinks.
I mean, yeah, they can carry rabies, sure.
Rabies, but
they can, but
I could carry rabies.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn coon bit.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's such a small percentage. It's not even worth thinking about.
Like
that mold thing is a bigger deal. Like I'm more worried about that mold thing.
I'm more worried about the bats than me.
Yeah, like them attacking me, slamming into the face. I'm more worried about that bat smacking me in the face. Like, are you all right, buddy?
Yeah, because I'm not supposed to touch him.
It's like, I'm worried about that bat.
I'm more likely to give something to the bat
than
the bat's going to give something to me. That's just 100% fact.
People's more scared about spiders than they is bats, because bats, they're just in your attic.
Yeah, the bats are around, but you see a spider. You seldom see a fucking bat flying around. Like, if you're lucky, you see a bat. If you see a bat, it's like, oh shit, that bat's out there doing the good work, killing mosquitoes and shit. Hell yeah. But you see a spider, it's like, huh.
Also doing
this
the
motherfucker.
Good work.
And you get bit like by spiders every year. Like, what the hell's this rash?
I've never been bit by a spider.
This is another damn thing is people don't know by God that they eat a lot of spiders when they're sleeping.
That's true.
That is a weird truth, possibly. I don't know. Yeah. But, like, a spider's a spider. A spider's gonna spider, try to damn wander around.
I've known this for years. While you're sleeping and stuff, you eat like a bunch of spiders.
You can eat a bunch of gnats, too. You probably inhale and actually eat a bunch of fucking bugs. Welcome to the Chainsaw Bar. I'm your host, Mike. This has been interesting bat talk and spider-eating bug talk. And this is 43 minutes in.
And cockroaches will crawl in your ear, but earwigs will not.
Oh,
and
nice.
One's crawling in your mouth right now.
And bed bugs are still a real deal thing to deal with.
The worms crawl in and the worms crawl out.
They go in thin and they come out fat.
No.
That's the best part of the podcast.
The one that come out are fat and stout. You're
beware.
Wait, something caves in and your eyes fall out? Or your eyes cave in and your teeth fall out?
Yeah.
Your brains come tumbling down your snout.
What is his name? Vince Van Cooley or something like that. He'd be proud of this.
That was the Pogues, Gino. The Pogues covering worms. If I should fall from grace with God, that album fucking defines my life. That entire album from start to finish is amazing, people.
Yeah.
Y'all got time? Check out the Pogues, If I Should Fall from Grace with God. That album, just sitting in my friend Jason's dorm room on the floor asleep, listening to that album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why me and Jay, he and me were best friends, and Like, we shared that shit, and I was like, the thing that, like, oh, fuck, that's the first time I ever heard the Pogues, and it apparently was for him, too, and that album was on fucking constant. Yep. But, like, crashing in Western Carolina, like, crashing in his dorm room, it's like, he had a dorm room, and I was like, yo, come up, like, just sneak in this door and that door, and I'll open the door here and there, and then you come up, crash up, and they're like, all right, crashed up, and then we'll go hang out tomorrow. It's like, sweet. Did that, dumped that, and was like, all right, here's a blanket. And I'm like, sweet. And where am I sleeping? Right on the floor. I was like, well, sweet. Fuck, thanks. All right, fucking A. I could be at home in Bigco, but fuck it. I'd rather sleep on the floor in a dorm in Western listening to the Pogues, and that's what I did.
I can tell you the first time I heard the Pogues, because I remember this distinctly. It should not have been there. My sister was 14, her boyfriend, so I was 10. And he had made her a mixtape. And for some reason on this mixtape, he put the song Bottle of Smoke. Oh. Which, if you're not familiar with the Pogues, it's a song about going to the horse races.
Yeah.
And it made no sense being on this mixtape. But that was the first time I ever heard the Pogues, and we were all just so taken with it. And I remember my brother trying to figure out what the metaphor of a bottle of smoke was. And
I still don't even know what you're talking about.
It was the name of the horse in the song. I mean, horses have weird names, like racing horses.
Yeah.
But my sister's boyfriend convinced my brother that it meant something like in a horse's ass in like Irish slang.
Oh man, like honestly, fucking 10 or 12 years ago, I was pirating weird streams of fucking shit, and I got like a stream from a Australian racehorse stream. So there was like racehorses. So I was like, oh shit, racehorsing. All right. I like racehorsing a lot. And this is like this is before we moved to where we are here in Sylvan. It was horse racing at like midnight. I used to work till like fucking 1 or 2. So I'd get home and be like, oh fuck, I'm awake for another couple hours. So then I found this Australian stream of horse racing. And I was just watching. I was like, oh, cool. And then I'd watch it a couple nights. And then this one time I was watching it, one of the horses was called Sleeze Biscuit. And I was like, that's my boy. That's my new horse. Sleeze Biscuit. Really? Sleeze Biscuit? You Aussies are crazy.
Like somebody named it after their high school garage band.
I know. It's like, Sleeze Biscuit. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? And it was just hilarious. And that horse didn't win the race, but like, no, that was it. It was that horse's name. That's the only reason it's in the back of my head, and it's always been there.
Did they make a movie of that or something?
No, that was Sea Biscuit. Sea Biscuit. But they called their horse in Australia Sleeze Biscuit. I was like, what? Sleeze Biscuit. I was like, that's my horse. I'm throwing all the money on that horse on all the positions. Like, one of them's going to hit. You're not going to win it, maybe, but...
call this shit some damn Sea Biscuit or something. We're going to make the movie.
Yeah, it's Sleeze Biscuit. Probably didn't win a race in its life, but goddamn, it was there in Australia.
Joy to the children.
Fucking bringing my joy, bringing fucking my laughter. It's like, goddamn, there's a racehorse called Sleeze Biscuit in Australia. Hell yeah. Thank you, Australia. God bless you.
You would have rode that horse with you.
I would have rode that horse. That's the only horse I probably would have rode because horses suck and they scare me. But like, that's the only horse I probably would have rode.
Disclaimer, that is not the official position of the Chainsaw Bar. That is just Mike.
I'm afraid of horses.
I happen to love horses.
There you go.
It's gonna be that's funny shit.
Yeah, that was a fucking fun night, like seeing that horse race.
I just get to hear the movie of this thing. Can we call it the Sleeze Biscuit? No, but we can't call it the Sleeze Biscuit.
But actually,
Sea Biscuit was about a real horse. That was a real racing horse too.
And Sleeze Biscuit was a real horse. Is a real horse probably today too. Yeah, it's probably retired at this point.
Shut up, everybody. We're going with Sea Biscuit.
Although the story of Sleeze Biscuit might be just as compelling.
It probably could be. Yeah, like this is like the down and outer that didn't make it, but like you know what?
Said,
that horse went. That horse did the deal.
I mean, Sea Biscuit.
Sleeze Biscuit actually won, I think. Did it?
I never watched.
I don't know. Did Sea Biscuit win?
I believe.
Or was it like down and outer getting there almost and being a damn feel good feeling story, but not winning out?
Well, you know, I mean, it's either Sponge Biscuit or Sea Biscuit.
Living in a pineapple under the sea, I guess, but whatever. Sponge Biscuit.
That's why I love you guys.
Oh,
that's why I love our audience and stuff like that. Don't pay us no attention. We full of shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
But anyway, we have yet to discuss like fictional horror content on this episode of the Chainsaw Bar.
And the
real life horror.
This is a horror event.
Yeah, like the real horror is where we've been talking, like the current horror situation of our lives. Jesus. But
whoever's listening to this, my God damn, get a life.
Get a life. All right. It's fall time. It's Halloween time. It's fall. We're entering the spook season. The Boulet brothers have started their season. We're in a depressing ass fucking election year, and that's horror unto itself. But we're not going to cover that today.
Oh, hell no. No politics on this podcast.
Well, not today, definitely not. Not today.
We talk politics all the time.
Yeah, we definitely talk
mostly when you're not on the show.
Yep. The only thing I really wanted to cover this STEM podcast was the fact that the monster cereals, this year, uniquely, they added pets. Last year, we got the Carmella Creeper, which was awesome. This year, we're getting pets. So, like, Boo Berry. Well, Boo Berry's got a little cute kitty. And I love that.
Ghost kitty.
Ghost kitty. Yeah, 100% ghost kitty. And Dracula, Count Drac, whatever.
Dracula.
Yep.
Where's the cereal?
He's running. It's upstairs. Don't worry about it. He's running a spider. Frank is running a bat. Carmela's got a snake. And that's it, actually. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, like, they don't cover, like, fucking the Chummy Mummy or where the Mummy's guy is.
Or the wolf.
Or Barry Wolf guy. Yeah, those two guys, they don't get any respect. Or, like, the possible creature from the Black Lagoon, which I would love to have, but Carmella Creeper was probably gonna... She probably stepped into that spot. That, like, if this was, like, 50 years ago, like, Carmella Creeper would have been the creature from Black Lagoon, because, yeah, she's green. But it would have been a male thing. So far, like, Monster Cereals have added pets. Yeah, it's kind of cute. It's fine. The cereals taste fine. I got no problem with the cereals. And that's pretty much all I got for that. Anybody, what do you think about that, Gene? Any ideas on the Monster Cereal?
I don't eat cereal.
Fair enough.
But, that's all I got about that.
And that is fair. Yeah, it's a weird point. It's a poignant point for the season. But, yeah, for about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, generally we get the General Mills cereals based on the horror movie characters that they've run for the last 50 years. And that's fucking A-okay with me. It's a rare thing. It happens for 3 weeks out of the year at most. Generally, they all get their shipments, and then that's all they're getting. That's all that's created. Game over. If you don't get a box of it, well, you're going to have to wait next year. Because generally, Boo Berry and Count Chocula, I think they're on the shelves almost all year round, maybe.
Are they?
I don't know.
Frankenberry.
Definitely. Like, I don't know if they're on the shelves all year round because I'm not a big cereal, like you, Gene, I'm not a big cereal eater.
Yeah.
It's this time of the year that I do eat cereals. That's about the only time of the year I do.
It's a seasonal thing.
And that's cool, but I generally don't eat them myself either.
They've also got some special edition, and I don't know where they're selling them, but the 19 Crimes wines are doing monster labels.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there, eh?
Yeah. They want
monster labels? What?
Picture. I want to try to find some of that.
I'd like that collectible. That'd be fun.
That would. And they make decent wine.
It's a fair fucking wine. Yeah. 19 Crimes.
You said you are sentenced to transportation.
Yep.
Yeah. You are now going to South Carolina to be a cone mover. God damn you.
Yeah,
and maybe
it's more like sent to Australia.
Australia, yeah, it's like, all right, you're now going to be an crocodile wrangler. Good luck. But yeah, Australia.
We're going to send you to Australia to basically
what the shit, Jim?
Sounds like they're having more fun than
Apparently.
Me both.
Oh god. But yeah. Yep, that's the monster cereals things. Like they've had their pets, a spider.
We're sending you for so you can just aggravate the indigenous people.
Yeah, that's more realistic actually. Given yesterday was Indigenous Peoples Day here in the Americas, and it used to be called Columbo Day, but fuck Columbus.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, come on, god dang, give the man a break.
No, the man was a genocidal maniac.
Yeah.
He doesn't get a break. He didn't get a pass. He didn't even discover America. He got lost at sea.
He thought he was going somewhere.
He got saved by a bunch of indigenous people who he turned around and murdered in really brutal ways. So, no.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, he did.
100%. Yeah, he was a bad guy.
It's in his journals.
He wrote down that shit. So,
and so did some of the other people on his ship.
So yeah, Columbus can suck a fucking.
So it's basically like the movie Cannibal Holocaust.
Pretty much, yeah.
No.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, definitely what those kids were doing was definitely what he was doing, just exploiting the natives for their own benefit.
So if you want to see a horrible movie, because this is a horrible podcast.
100%.
Well, I mean, not a horrible podcast, but you will see
Cannibal Holocaust.
Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah. Don't watch it, baby. I'll tell you what, it'll derange your mind.
Yeah, that was bad. That's definitely what damn Columbus was doing when he got here. Same thing. 100%.
No, he didn't get here.
He got to the islands.
Modern day Columbus.
But he only hit the islands. He only hit like the Bermuda and all that shit.
What was that other one? Cannibal
Ferox,
yeah. Same thing. But basically, yeah, Columbus didn't even make to Florida. Like, Ponce de Leon got to Florida. Columbus didn't even get there. He got
Amerigo Vespucci.
Ponce de Leon got to Florida. Columbus got to essentially the Florida Keys, probably, Bermuda and all that shit. That's as far as his dumbass got. And he proceeded to just be an exploitive piece of shit guy. So fuck him. Fuck Columbus. Fuck Columbus Day. America. Fuck him. He's not America.
He was looking for the youth of life.
No, that was Ponce de Leon. Yeah. No, he was looking for
a trade route to India.
Yeah, he was trying to get to India.
That's why he called it the West Indies when he got to the West Indies, because he thought he was in India.
This is the fucked up part. It's like, we got the Indian. We see the Indians. Yeah, they found out they wasn't an Indian, but we still call people from Native America Indian. Yep.
Fuck you.
What the fuck's up with that?
Fuck you,
Some
Columbus.
habits are hard to break, but they broke the Columbus Day one, and nobody's really cares about the Indian thing anymore. Like,
yeah.
Lord, no.
Yeah, it's depressing because, fuck. I don't know. Yeah, it's like tribal names. Tribal names. That's
Well,
what we.
I'm going to put this point out, people that's listening to the podcast out.
Here you go.
Mike is Native American, so don't get all pissy and shit like that. So, fuck off.
People, my friend Jessica had somebody say, well, she was saying that she was part of the Eastern Band of Cherokee Indians, and some white gatekeeper on social media was like, you can't say Indian. She's like, it's literally the name of my tribe.
100%.
I can say, don't tell. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
The old Ebke.
Please,
boys and girls.
white people.
Eastern Band of
Non-native
Cherokee
people.
Indians. Ebke. Yeah.
We
are.
It is not our place to gatekeep Native American culture.
Nope.
Yeah, don't get all hurt and shit like that. That ain't that. It's a business. Damn thing of business.
Yeah.
Mike, the host, is Native American, and he does not get offended by being called an Indian.
Nope, not remotely. You're right. I also don't get called. I don't think I've ever been called savage. I've been called a honky a few times, and I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, honky's pretty funny. I've been referenced as, have you got one of those funny Indian names? And I'm like, no, I've not got a funny Indian name.
That's a great one.
Sorry, Mr. Bozo.
No, really?
I don't remember. Some of the B, right?
So a few years ago,
many years ago, probably
many
7
years
to
ago,
10.
Shauna Na.
Oh yeah, such a cool band.
Mike ended up having to drive Shauna Na around Cherokee, and Bowser was sitting up front with Mike, and apropos of nothing, like asked him if he was Cherokee, and he's like, yeah, and he's like, so do you have one of those funny Indian names? And Mike's response was deadpan, I'm not a funny Indian. And the rest of the guys in the car were like, ooh, he's gonna kick your ass, Bowser.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, like all the color drained from Bowser's face, and he realized that probably wasn't a very smart thing to say, but Mike was cracking up inside. He's just a big, intimidating guy.
Yeah, compared to Bowser, Bowser was
Bowser's
like,
tight.
I could rip Bowser's throat out with my fucking fingernails, but he was an old guy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not gonna beat the fuck out of Bowser. Even if he says some dumb shit like that, it's like, Bowser, you're Bowser. Whoo! Whatever. But it's like, he said that dumb line, and I'm like, I'm not a funny Indian.
This guy played at Woodstock.
And that's Bowser. It's like, yeah, it was fucking hilarious. And the rest of the entire fucking van drive-by is bringing that band back to their hotel was fucking hilarious. But yeah, that point when I said that and he said that and shit went down and the rest of the band were like, oh shit. We're gonna watch like the leader of the band get his ass kicked on the side of the street where we don't know nothing. Like, we don't know nothing. This is a reservation. Shit's going down. And like, oh shit. He fucked us. He fucked us.
It ain't no doubt. On the damn reservation, my God, you better watch your damn P's and Q's.
You better damn watch your T's and I's and shit. Yeah, definitely. You better watch your ass, motherfucker.
And you're listening to Mike, the host.
Keep reiterating.
If you're seeing this, Bo, that motherfucker will whoop your ass.
I'll fucking damn.
He's a big motherfucker.
I don't mind damn taking an ear or a nose with me. It's like I'm taking a souvenir of your ass. The end. It's like you may beat my ass, but you ain't walking away without a piece of your body damn missing. The end.
Well, Bowser seems like the kind of guy who would carry a switch.
You ain't gonna mess with this Cherokee.
Yeah, like he may get one stabbing, but I'm taking an ear. I'm taking a Bowser ear with me. Like, it puts the fucking lotion in the basket or it gets hosed again, motherfuckers. That's how this shit works. But, no, yeah, that was hilarious. Like, his reaction to his terror, I looked over and seen...
He ain't gonna ask you to eat your cornbread.
No way. No, he got big scared when I was like, I ain't funny Indian. I'm not funny. I ain't no funny Indian. And his damn look in his face just kind of washed away. He's like, oh, fuck. It's like, no, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean it that way.
You better hide your cornbread, buddy. I was like when Debo was coming, you better hide your chains.
Right? Yep. Yeah, that was fucking hilarious, and it definitely terrified an old white guy, so that's kind of funny. But, like, that guy's still cool. It's like, Bowser, whatever. Just dumb words, no hate. I think he's still alive. I'm pretty sure he's still alive out there. He's still out there somewhere. But goddamn, that was hilarious. Good times.
Funny as shit, man.
Yeah, Sean and I were fucking hilarious. Like, the rest of the band were fucking hilarious. Like, listening to them on that damn 8-minute drive to take them home to the damn hotel or where the hell they were staying was fucking hilarious. It's like, no, man. Her daughter's dating this damn, her boyfriend's, or her son's dating this damn knife-wielding lesbian. It was just ridiculous. And they were just not paying attention to each other, just batting back questions and just fucking talking to each other, not even making attention to each other. They were just throwing words at each other. And, like, eventually, like, no, he's not dating her anymore. He's dating a knife-wielding lesbian.
He's not dating that pretty girl?
Nope, not dating that pretty girl. Like, what? Not the pretty girl. It's like, you an Indian? It's like, yeah. You got one of those funny Indian names? It's like, nope. I'm like, no, I'm not a funny Indian.
And all the air is sucked out of the car.
The entire van got quiet and everybody just like, big inhale. Yep, that was a good time. That was a fucking good time scaring an old damn dude. Old rockabilly. This shirtless weird.
It's always funny for
like
doo-wopper.
Scared old white guy.
They looked like rockabillys, but they played doo-wop.
They did doo-wop, yeah. Yeah, Shauna was definitely a good doo-wop.
Back in the day and stuff like that, a lot of people would not get on the reservation.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. No. It's like they go to the touristy parts, but then immediately they turn around and get out of there, too. It's like downtown, Sedunk Village, boom, that's it. And then they'd be back on the damn fucking 441 through the park or I-40, I-74, just gone. Like, that's it.
And back, wait, the water park. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. It's getting dark.
Yep. Like, we need to get out of here. 100%.
But the thing of it is, they had something to be scared of, but the thing of it is, as long as they wash their ass back up and didn't be dumb. Yeah,
they weren't getting punched. Because back then, worst case scenario was you get punched in the face. Because generally, natives, we didn't carry knives back then. We didn't need to rob nobody. We were just chilling.
Also depend on tourism.
And yeah, definitely depend on tourism. So it's like, this is a white guy. He's a tourist. And you know what? It's like,
that's kind of off limits, actually.
It's like, we're not going to try destroying our tourism business. But you know what? Sometimes a motherfucker needs to be punched. And that's that point. It's like, you're saying some dumb shit and you get punched. And that was about the entire extent of things. Nobody ever really got beyond that. 100%. Like, you heard about it and it's like, oh shit. Like, did you hear about the damn guy down by the damn Dairy Queen? I was like, oh no, what happened? Oh, he said some shit and he got punched the fuck out. Got knocked the shit out of him, beat out. I was like, oh damn.
They'll be calling somebody Big Chief or something.
Right? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's like, you say that to just some random guy there drunk off his ass, just there for the dancing and just chilling. Like, he had to drive a township over to get booze, to get drunk on a fucking Friday, Saturday night. And, like, this was a dry county back then. Like, the res was entirely dry back in the early 80s, late 90s, early 90s.
Yeah.
It wasn't until, like,
it was the 2000s.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Until the 2000s, like.
30 years ago, motherfucker.
Yeah, totally. Like 3 or 4 years ago, tops. Just before COVID. Yeah, we got booze.
Well, you had it at the casino.
Yeah, that was the
entirely
exception.
But
that wasn't the reservation.
That wasn't the downs. That
But
wasn't
that
the
had to be voted
strips.
into. But anyway, why are we arguing about this? What's the fuck going on?
We're just discussing things. It's just like Appalachia. This is Appalachia from the Cherokee Reservation angle. For all y'all, you can look it up. But, geez, until like 5 years ago, there was no booze on the Cherokee Indian Reservation. And even with booze, it hasn't done anything really bad. So, whatever. But, like, when they got booze, those people that wanted the booze and drank the booze and went to the Friday, Saturday night damn music things, because it was just like, it was strange because back in the 80s and 90s, like, there were stages and everybody played like fucking Wipe Out. Everybody had that song. Everybody, like, there were bands playing at these stages and everybody'd go park around the area, go to those and listen to music and do some fun dancing. And that was it.
Bluegrass.
Fair
That's
enough.
still a thing.
Yep. But, like, there was like 6 or 7 of those stages set up on the strip on damn US 441 I-19. Like, right next to McDonald's, right next to the Bear Den, right next to fucking the Dairy Queen, which is no longer there. And not the new Dairy Queen. The new Dairy Queen is the old McDonald's. And there was a dance stage there too. But, like, everybody'd go to these dances.
There's still a stage there where Tribal Grounds used to be.
Yeah, they built a new one there. I don't know how popular it is. But the idea is the same thing. Like, these weekends, like, independent little bands would do, like, they get hired on to play there, and it's funny shit. And, like, I remember skating through that shit. It'd be like, here's a group, there's a group, we'd hit on chicks and just skate on. And then it's just like, all right, yeah, where are you staying? We're staying at the damn fucking River Motel. I was like, oh shit, what are you doing later? It's like, well, my mom and whatever. And we just skate through. I was like, all right, maybe we'll see you later. And they'd be like, hee. And we just skate on and go running around Cherokee back then. Decades ago, really. But that was a different era. It's like there were bands playing Friday, Saturday night. Like, if you get fancy dancing a little bit, but mostly it's just music and that weird ass, cheap ass wooden stage where everybody would just get up there and just damn clog or dance. And clogging was ridiculous. Like, clogging. Just like wooden shoe fucking tap dancing, isn't it?
No.
It kicks ass, buddy. That's what I know.
I don't know.
Not wooden shoes.
Like I said, it's just, I don't think it's just Southern Appalachia. I think it's just across America.
No.
No, it's definitely for here.
I think everybody's culture done one point done clogging.
Nope, you'd be wrong.
Actually, that's definitely not a thing that everybody did. Definitely clogging Southern Appalachia is shit. And we don't even cover it really anymore, clogging. Like, we used to have Maggie Valley with that damn...
Still do?
Yeah, it's still there.
They still do. And I know people still this day, they're my friends and stuff like that. They still do it, and they're good. I'm telling you what. That's like, what the hell?
Clogging. Yeah, clogging, man.
I'm like, what the hell, by God? There ain't no way I could do that shit. There's this one feller. Now, Maggie Valley is notorious for that kind of stuff, but Jesco White, the dancing outlaw, son, I'm telling you what, his dad was one of the best of the best, but he was damn good. He was just like his dad. He was from West Virginia.
Yep.
And damn, by God, I'm telling you what, I went up there, visited them, stuff like that, and great. He knows how to do it. Yeah. You've talked about old Jesco. Look him up and see if. Now, look up his dad.
There's a whole TV show.
I don't remember his dad, but remember Jesco White, the dancing outlaw from Racine, West Virginia. Now, son, he could damn clog or tap dance, whatever the hell you want to call it. He'd dress up like Elvis and shit like that. It was funny as hell. It was great.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah, Jesco, like, I've seen the picture of you and Jesco together, and it's like...
Yeah, 100% drinking Budweiser.
Yeah, that guy, like, back when you knew him, he was a young man.
Motherfucker. And I tell you what, you don't go around that damn place. I tell you what, you gotta be invited because
you'll get shot.
Yeah.
Nah.
You get run off. You get run off proper.
Yeah, you just get run off.
Get the hell out of here.
Are you in
don't need to be around here. But probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, it's like, depends what your damn... If you're wandering around there trying to find Jesco, then he'd probably invite you over to hang out.
Whatever your intention is, as long as good intentions, Jesco White, he has got very good intentions.
He just wants to damn hang out and just be a damn regular dude. Have fun, probably.
100% on that.
Because that's all all the shit I've looked up on Jesco after, like, you mentioned the fact that you hung out with Jesco White. Yeah, that dancing outlaw. He's a crazy fuck, but, like, also, he's just a regular dude. Just want to hang out. And that's fun as shit.
I was up there at his house, and like I said, I was always like to look through, like I'm an archaeologist, and I found an old Clorox jug. I said, "Can I have this?" He's like, "Yeah, you can have that." I was like, "Kick ass."
The fact that you got a Clorox jug is impressive. Like, that doesn't exist today. Clorox is a plastic jug now, but a Clorox glass bottle is impressive.
It's a brown glass bottle. Or jug. A glass brown jug.
Yep. Yeah, that's impressive that you have that. And
but it was so cool that I got to meet that fella in person and stuff like that, because he's the best dancer you ever, or clogger, or whatever you want to call it, tap dancer, whatever you want to call it. Son, man knows how to get down. He knows how to damn dance.
That is a fair call. And I think, Gino, let's wrap this up. That's a good way to end this Appalachian episode of fucking the Chainsaw Bar. Like,
oh yeah.
And I promise next time I will try to get them to talk about horror movies.
Yeah, we probably should. I think there was an attempt.
How about the 50 feet tall woman?
Next time, Gino, next time. We'll talk about the 50-foot woman next time. Because that's a good one. I don't actually remember watching that. I've seen it.
I tried to get that shit on my damn phone. I was trying to watch it. I'm not going to, maybe I'll get the DVD or something like that. But it's like made in like 1957, speaking of horror films and stuff like that. But what in the hell would be more scary than a 50-foot woman?
Oh, I don't know. Just ask any woman.
I don't know, man. That doesn't sound like a bad time to me. Like, that sounds like the best time in the world, depending on, like, if she liked me or not. If she hated me, then it's like game over. If, like, I was like twinkling her fancy, like, this is a great day. This is the best shit.
Let's just preface it with the fact that it's actually called Attack of the 50-Foot Woman.
Oh, that is the attack.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Liking you is probably off the table.
Damn it, man.
And guys, fellas out in the audience, the bartender, the waitress, she isn't interested in you either.
100%. Yeah, she just wants some tips and she wants to make you a good beverage. That's all she wants. Don't fucking hit on your server, motherfuckers.
Yeah, seriously.
So, like, I got lucky. Like, my server didn't hit on me and I didn't hit on her, but we just ran into each other.
Yeah.
It's like some fucking guns, lawyers, and fucking damn Warren Zevon shit here. Like, I went home with a waitress every time.
Guns, and money. He did not go home with me when I was his waitress.
I went to
when
a
he met
Waffle
me.
House, which is home for a lot of us Southern people.
Yeah, this is true, but not in that sense.
I gotta hear this.
You've heard the story.
Gino.
Anyway,
All
we're
right.
wrapping up the story.
All right. We're going to wrap this up.
Wrapping up the episode.
Let's wrap this episode up with the story. Should we do it?
No, we'll get back to you on the story of
Oh,
how it was nothing like lawyers, guns, and money.
man. Let's do it because you know what? That place has been destroyed.
The Waffle House?
No, that area has been destroyed.
Oh, Asheville.
That segment of Asheville has actually been destroyed.
Well,
Like it's not like accessible and dude.
I think we've told this story before.
This story is fun as shit. But yeah, basically what happened, Gina, was
It's a love story.
it's a love story. Yeah, it's a big love. Maddie's gonna fucking throw out her damn fucking solitaire game here on the table. But it was a love story. It's fun. It's weird because like it didn't make no sense. Back in my day, when I was a roving, wandering guy,
And a wall-eyed heathen.
100%. Like, I went to a Waffle House one night to get some food because I was just prowling around damn Western North Carolina because that's what you do when you're a young dude with nothing to do at night.
And he worked night shift.
And I was a night shift guy, so I was always awake that time. I was a skater, and I wasn't skating. But I went to this Waffle House in Waynesville, North Carolina, which is just this shithole fucking town.
It is not. It's a lovely little town.
And I went to the Waffle House to get some coffee because, man, coffee back then was like the Celsius of our area. Yeah, it was the Celsius of the time. So you always had you need a cup of coffee. There you go. It's Celsius time. I need a cup of coffee. It's damn 2:30 in the morning. So I swung by this old Waffle House. And I was like, Waffle House. They're open 24. Cool. I can grab a coffee, maybe some eggs, maybe a...
You got coffee and a piece of pie.
A piece of pie, yeah.
You got coffee and a piece of pie.
Because...
So I actually remember it. Now, how romantic does this sound?
This is about something pretty goddamn fucking star eyes, heart eye motherfucker.
No.
But, so I swung by this Waffle House and see this gorgeous gal. Absolutely gorgeous girl. And that turns out to be like Maddie's sister. I'm like, holy shit.
It was my sister.
It's like, who the hell's this? Damn, that's a good looking girl. And then like my server is my wife.
Nope. She was your server. I was training her.
Oh. So I'm like,
so
dang.
Get the story around.
Yeah, I'm getting the story around. But like 100% like, damn. Wow. Pretty girls in Waynesville. It's like, what the hell's up with Waynesville being all the pretty girls?
For some reason, during that time period, that Waffle House, that shift, had a ridiculous amount of pretty servers.
100%. Like, yeah, there was like, the percentage of like, pretty to like fucking scum was like 1% of gorgeous to 100% just scumbags.
Just too old.
Too old, just like the people going there. Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
Holy shit.
They didn't tell you this. They were, what do you want?
No, they didn't tell you that. No,
Granny K would tell you that.
Oh, Granny K. Oh, yeah, Granny K told you that. Granny K was awesome.
Like, what the hell do you want?
What you doing? Wait, what do you want?
What are you kids doing?
It's like, oh, shit, Granny K. I just want some coffee and, like, some scrambled eggs and some bacon.
Ask you. You want waffles or pancakes?
They didn't offer pancakes, but them, yeah. Yeah. The Waffle House was the Waffle House.
You want pancakes? Go to the fucking Huddle House.
Get the hell out of here, D-Gen. Yeah. That was a different era, 100%. Like, you went there in Waynesville in the 90s, it's like, holy shit. Where are these pretty girls coming from? 2000. Oh, yeah, that was like 99, 2000.
You don't even remember what year we met.
99.
It was actually January, so it would have been 2000.
All right, there you go. So, you go.
Maybe it was 99. You're right.
But anyway. No, ridiculous amount of good girls there. A lot of pretty women.
Damn, that one wanted to listen to the Prince.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can always listen to Prince.
Got a party like it's 1999.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yep, if you're at the Waffle House, definitely go with that. But that was what it was. Yeah,
anyway.
Pretty. It was damn fun. It was strange times. Like, I was there. I brought my jukebox eventually, and we did the whole fucking damn Fairy Tale of New York one winter.
But that isn't that the beginning of the story, and you weren't going to tell the whole story of our entire lives. So basically the story was, I was training my sister. This guy came in, and my sister goes, look at that cute little goth guy. Or look at that cute guy over there. And I was like, yeah, he's a cute little goth guy. I'm the one who called you a goth guy. And she was like, he has a Misfits button on his jacket. And I was like, lots of people like the Misfits. Whatever. But I thought, he seemed like an interesting person. So I went up to try to talk to him to see what he was reading. And he was reading a little fanzine. So I was just like, hey, so what you reading? Like, all ska bands? It looks like ska music. And he was like, yeah. And he wouldn't make eye contact with me, and I found this very annoying. So I was just like, okay, well, here's some more coffee. And then he went to pay and said, I don't know which one of those girls was my server, so I'm leaving a tip for both of them. So he left each of us a $5 tip for a cup of coffee and a piece of pie. And that'll actually score you some points in the world, guys. Pay attention. But that isn't it. So, like I said, he did not go home with a waitress that night.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Damn
but,
it.
like, a week later, there was a snowstorm.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my friend Margaret were getting high over in Maggie Valley. And we got really high and decided we wanted to go see Girl Interrupted.
Such a good film.
But we got to the Waynesville... I don't really actually love that film. But we got to the Waynesville movie theater, and it was closed because there was a snowstorm. So we did what anybody would do and thought, well, let's just drive another 45 minutes to Asheville.
The big city.
In the snowstorm.
Right.
And hope that the movie theater is open there. So we drive to Asheville, get to the movie theater. It is open. We go in there. The place is deserted because it's snowing. And they're playing Al Green in the little entry room, and so we were just dancing with the guy who sold us the tickets because, like I said, we were a little stoned. And then we were like, "Hey, munchies are a thing. Let's go get some concessions." So we go over to the concession stand, and lo and behold, there is someone else in the movie theater who doesn't work there, and it's this guy in this long black coat and a fucking top hat. And Margaret starts giggling. She's like, how cute is that top hat? And I was like, I know, right? And didn't pay any more attention to it than that, but like got our snacks. We got the big snacks where you get all the refills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the large. Yeah.
Yeah, and turned around, and there's Mike sitting on a bench reading a little book, this time about reggae. He still has this book, so I know.
Bob Marley, eh?
No, just about the history of reggae in general, not just Bob Marley, although I'm sure there's a chapter on him.
Definitely a chapter. Yep.
But it's a tiny little book, and I turned around, and because I was feeling a little high and I get outgoing, I said, hey, I know you. And Mike looks up and he goes, I don't think so. And I said, no, I waited on you at the Waffle House like a week ago. And he goes, the Waffle House in Waynesville? And I was like, yeah. He was like, okay, that might be true. So we just sat down on either side of him and just started talking. Turns out we were all going to see the same movie because Mike was in love with Winona Ryder, and even though he had seen the movie before, he wanted to see it again, and none of his friends would go with him in the snow to watch a chick flick.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. So we're the only people in the theater. We go to watch the movie, and we're all sitting there, and at a certain point, I ran out of drink, and I went to go get my refill, and there was no one behind the concession stand, so I returned to my seat, defeated, and this is where it gets real romantic, with an empty soda, and was like, man, there's nobody out there. So Mike was like, give me your cup. Took my cup, went back out, and hopped the counter, and filled up my soda, and brought it back to me. And then after the movie was over, we all went to the Waffle House there on Tunnel Road.
Mm-hmm. Got my wallet stolen.
Margaret stole his
Sneaky
wallet.
ass.
she's a kleptomaniac, but she gave it right back. She just wanted to see who he was and where he lived.
Right.
That's what you say. That was me, by the way.
And then we didn't hear when we all raced back home in the snow, like literally racing. And then we didn't hear from him for like another week or two. So I was kind of bummed out. And so we decided, or Margaret decided, she's the impulsive one really, that we should just drive down his street because back then where he lived, it didn't have a 911 address. So there was no house number. Nope. She said, well, we'll just drive down the road where he lives until we see his car.
A 94 Ford Taurus. Great red.
That's some damn stalking shit.
Yes. And we found that car and we knocked on the door and he opened the door and we said, hey, we're stalking you now. And he was like, okay, you want to come in? And yeah, that's about the long and short of it.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, that was.
He was blasting November Rain too when we knocked at the door. November Rain.
Don't make your woman mad, son.
No, but the thing is, he had gone to Atlanta to go to bartending school and let his cell phone run out. And, you know, you could say we were concerned for him. That was before ghosting was a thing. We didn't feel like we had been ghosted, like we're too cute. We're too cute.
Too cute for being stalked.
No, we're too cute to be ghosted.
Yeah.
Stalking Mike, son.
That's straight up, but it was Margaret's idea. And he didn't mind, so.
Yeah.
There you go.
And me and has been together for 20 years now, so.
25?
Yeah. Many, many, many years. Jesus.
So, stalking is not that bad.
If it works out, I think. But,
as long as it's just the one time. If you keep stalking, then it's actually stalking.
As long as the woman does it.
No, I've had women stalk me, and I'm telling you, I've had many stalkers, and it is very scary. It's a very serious thing.
Don't be stalking people.
I didn't do it again.
Don't be stalking chicks.
Like, I mean, it was like a vampire situation. He invited us in.
I know you are the bitty.
Yeah.
Or two.
She's gonna suck at my blood ever since. This damn succubus.
That makes you
Jesus. All right, let's wrap this up. We're at an hour and 35, so jeez Louise, boys and girls. The horrible. We'll be back next week with a new episode about something less depressing as what we've been talking about, but definitely less informative about me and my beautiful wife's existence? I don't know. How we met.
Stalking. This is a stalking episode.
Yeah, the less stalking next episode, but that's definitely what was happening then.
Get her on that.
Yep. Stalking, lifting of wallets and all that shit, and then finding out where the hell I lived.
And drag racing.
And drag racing.
And marijuana use.
Yep, that was it. Because, that Ford was outrunning your damn dumb car.
Yeah, she had a Ford Tempo, which is even older.
Yeah, and I had a Ford Taurus. Woo! Yeah, the marijuana was a marijuana. You two were baked, and somehow in an attractive pair of damn. Yeah, she was running an attractive pair of damn sweatpants. I don't know.
I was wearing Kaylee's jeans because it was laundry day and I didn't even have any clean clothes, so I was wearing somebody else's clothes that didn't fit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, attractive. I don't know. There was that lower back thing that damn kicked me off for some reason.
You didn't find that out for a while.
Then I did see it, and I mentioned it to Margaret. Margaret's like, oh. Then that's when she stole my wallet. And it's like, all right. It's like, this guy actually likes you, I guess. All right, there you go. So there we are.
Mike was wearing bell bottoms from the bottom up.
Yeah. Like I said, top hat, long black coat.
Yep.
That's all I really remember.
It's like, all right, damn fucking trench coat mafia. There we are. But that was that. And this is where we are now. So history for all y'all. And history for our future listeners and alien overlords. That was us. Back in the 2000. 2000. And we thank y'all for listening. This has been the Chainsaw Bar. Maybe next time we'll actually cover some horror movies.
I've got a list, y'all. I've been looking at it this whole time. They've just been talking over me.
Yep. But horror movies next time. Horror.
She's telling you a lie.
Horror of life. We came through the damn Helene and Milton. Way better than some of our fucking southern peoples.
Some of our neighbors, some of our friends, you know.
Yep.
Actually, I don't personally know anyone who was affected.
I know damn Darnell Farms was
well,
affected.
yeah, I mean, loss of life affected.
No, loss of life. No. Yeah, like one of my fellow damn workers, they have their house and they're having to clean that shit out because they're in Waynesville in the Russ Avenue area. So they're
one of the best things I heard was one of my friends posted from she lives in Clyde and on the floodplain. It's not the first time her basement's flooded, but had a picture of the pile of stuff they had pulled out. And among the things that were destroyed, she said were copies of her and her husband's wills. And she just was like, and at that point I looked at that and said, but we didn't have to use them. And it's that kind of that gratitude that you feel when you see something like that so many of us feel right now. I mean, there's like so much sorrow and so much heartbreak, and there's, so much determination for the work we have to get done, but like just the gratitude that things could always be worse.
Yep. Damn.
Horrible.
So, Appalachian Strong, I hope y'all keep us in your hearts. Like I said, light a candle.
Yep.
Put some tobacco down. Put some smoke up.
If you can donate to like one of the charities, donate to the charities.
If you can do that, if you live close and you want to help, there's people looking for helpers. Yep. But stay out of the areas that they're telling you to stay out of. But a lot of the counties are open, like Jackson County where we live, Swain County, where Gene lives, Haywood County, the reservation, a lot of places around here that rely on tourism, places that weren't really affected at all, like Andrews, are telling people, no, you can come here. Yeah,
we're open. So if you
find you a Waffle House, because
find you a local business,
find somebody that you love.
Well, this
you never know. Yeah,
I think that's a dream for a lot of people to marry a Waffle House waitress. So I'm just.
Yeah, because I don't want
to discourage your dreams.
Yeah, because like Waffle House waitress, she can catch a chair and beat your ass with it. So
yeah, well, used to, but that's another thing. Just a PSA: don't go picking fights in the Waffle House.
Everybody's drunk at the Waffle House at damn 1 o'clock in the morning, right? No, give me some of that damn hash round and shit.
Scattered, covered, capped. Click. Yeah.
Anyway, I want to say something. I know those Waffle House videos are funny, the viral ones where they're getting in fights, but those are really, if you're going in and starting a fight just to do that, just to get content, you're a piece of shit. Those are people's actual lives.
Don't fuck with the damn Waffle House people, dudes.
It's not.
Come on, man.
Like, and when I worked there, we had a policy of no blue lights.
I know where some bitch is at. My God, he says goddamn Waffle House. It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
No blue lights.
Blue lights was our policy, because if there were blue lights in the parking lot, then there weren't drunks in the booths. If there weren't drunks in the booths, we weren't making money. So we took it upon ourselves to take care of business. But nowadays, culture has shifted that because of these stupid viral videos that I will admit are really tempting to watch.
We're going to have to go to the Huddle House.
Right? People are going to have to start going to the Huddle House if they keep abusing the Waffle House waitresses, servers, and line cooks. And here's the other thing. The Waffle House as a corporation right now has come under criticism by the workers who are trying to unionize. You know I support a union.
Mm-hmm. So
here's a shout out to my Wahos. Wahos for life.
Hell yeah.
Just stand strong in solidarity. I got your back. And no blue lights.
No blue lights.
Hey, check this out. That would be the kick-ass, most deterrent damn thing in the damn world. If I got to get you a blue light, you didn't want nobody around your house. Just, if I got to get you a blue light, by God, you think somebody's them sticking around your house or something like that.
That's not a bad idea, Gene.
They'll turn that blue light on so much.
That is true.
That
Yep.
makes sense.
Yep.
That works.
No criminals want to be close to any blue lights at all. It's like, oh, shit, no.
Nope.
But, all right.
And for the people for up north, you have to get your red lights.
Yeesh. All right. That's it. This has been the... We out. This has been the Chainsaw Bar, the horror podcast. Next episode, we're going to talk about the Chainsaws Awards ceremony, which just got released. So we're going to run that. Like, as you all know, like, we already discussed our picks. I'm going to have to go back and deep dive what we actually chose and see, like, how we actually turned out. Because we didn't see a lot of those movies this year. Like, there was a lot of cool movies that were released, and we did not see a lot of those cool films. And quite a few of them actually won their division. So, woo, good for them. But the Chainsaw Bar will be reviewing that next episode. I will deep dive like what we picked, who we chose, who we thought was going to win all the shit. And we'll do a recap on that. So this has been our episode 98. We are almost close to finishing episode 50 soon. So sometimes...
We'll get there.
Yeah, 100%. Like, episode 50. Like, I meant to make it like a big deal. And now we're almost at episode 100. And I haven't done episode 50. So here we are. And eventually that will happen. Gene, I'll probably pick your ass up and then you'll have to be here physically for that one. And episode 100. But yeah, for now we're at...
And I feel sorry for you people if you listen to this because we are horrible.
Yeah, maybe
I
not.
don't know about you. I'm pretty cool.
I feel like I'm all right. But, all right.
Maybe I was only horrible.
Look, we got to go to our kids' band concert now, so
Yeah.
let's wrap it up.
So we're wrapping this stuff up. We have to go to a kids' concert. And this has been the Chainsaw Bar. We did not get destroyed by Hurricane Helene or Milton here where we live. A lot of our people did. A lot of our Appalachian people got damn wrecked. If you can share, share. If you can help out, help out. But otherwise, just stay out of the way. Because, like, the FEMA people are doing their things. The emergency workers are doing their things. Just help where you can help. Otherwise, just make sure they're able to go where they're going. And we love you. Man, this has been a rough fucking 2 weeks, dudes. We lost power for a fucking day. We are so lucky. But the cell phone service was out for a week. The internet was out for a week. It's been crazy. Unprecedented.
Precedent?
And it's time for a beer break.
You're starting to sound like...
And Gene's about beer break. So, y'all, we thank you for listening. This has been the Chainsaw Bar, episode 98. We thank you for listening. And on 3, I guess, shall we vroom?
Sure.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Vroom. And y'all stay safe, social distance.
Take care of each other.
Take care of each other. Hell yeah.
What you were going to say.
Yep.
25 years.
Fuck yeah. All right. We love you. Thanks for listening. Ireland, everybody that listens to us worldwide, cheers. And thanks for listening.
And say, damn it, man.
Damn it, man. It's horrible.
It's horrible.